Hey everybody, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Do me a favor before we get started. I need for you to hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, I need for you to hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. So today we're going to talk about investing, and we are using this magazine, The 10 Rules of Investing, a simple path to wealth. All right, but before I get started, let's recap on what we have talked about previously. All right, let's see. So, what we talked about previously, I'm curious to know, have you got a chance to do it, or have you at least added it to your to-do list? Or perhaps you already have it. Either way, let me know. All right, so recap. Roth IRA. Everybody have their Roth IRA, or perhaps you've already had it before, like decades ago. Or maybe it's not a good time, the timing with everything going on. People getting fired and laid off. Anyway, back to the magazine here. Quick recap. Roth IRA, we discussed getting a support system, and the people in the support system, per this magazine, is a financial advisor, tax accountant, insurance rep, estate planner. So, did you get your support system? Or did you at least write it down in your to-do list? Perhaps you already have one of the four, two of the four, three of the four. Or you may choose to not use the people. For example, financial advisor. Some people are against using financial advisors because they are do-it-yourselfers, right? And some of these people are millionaires already, and they don't agree with getting a financial advisor. And if that's you, get in touch with me, and I'm going to bring you onto the show. So back to the magazine. All right, so let's do this briefly. The recap. I'm going to make the recap brief. Okay, Roth IRA, support system to include financial advisor, tax accountant, insurance rep, estate planner. Recap, annuity. So did you look into getting annuity, or did you at least write it on the to-do list? Derivatives, we talked about what derivatives are. Let's see. Fixed income, the definition of fixed income. So you're probably familiar with fixed income, right? Because you hear people saying I'm on a fixed income. But definition according to this magazine is fixed income are bonds. So there's a product out there that's called fixed income products, and they're bonds. All right. So let's get started. What we're going to do is we're going to finish up with these investing terms. All right. And then we're going to call it a night. All right. And if you like to add anything, feel free to jump in and add whatever you would like to add. All right. All right. So let's get started. And I'm not going to be on here that long, but I'm going to try to finish up the investing terms. Index fund. Anybody want to tell me what an index fund is? A type of mutual fund or exchange-traded ETF with a portfolio constructed to match or track the components of a financial market index such as the Standard & Poor's 500 Index, S&P 500 Index Fund, a type of mutual fund or exchange traded fund. A type of mutual fund or exchange traded fund. Okay, liquidity. The cost efficiency or ease with which an asset or security can be converted into cash. The most liquid asset of all is cash itself. Tangible assets such as real estate, fine art, and collectibles are all relatively illiquid because they take time to convert or may lose significant value in conversion. Liquidity. Cash. Everybody probably know that already. Okay, next. Market capitalization. The number of outstanding shares multiplied by the current market value of one share, also known as market cap, is the most commonly used method for measuring the size of a company or fund. Market capitalization. So this is used to measure the size of a company. Market capitalization. The number of outstanding shares multiplied by the current market value of one share. Market capitalization. So this is used to measure the size of a company. So what's the name of your company? And what is the market capitalization? Because you're using this to measure the size of it. The number of outstanding shares multiplied by the current market value of one share. Okay. Meme stocks. So I'm sure you're all familiar with meme stocks. A company's shares that have gained viral popularity due to social media buzz without correlation to the company's fundamentals. Famous examples include GameStop and AMC Entertainment Holdings. So viral popularity due to social media. Okay, mutual fund. A portfolio of securities such as stocks, bonds, and money market instruments purchased with pooled money from shareholders. Mutual fund. So it's pooled money. So a mutual fund, it has stocks in it and it has bonds in it. And it has money market instruments in it. And it's pooled money from shareholders. Mutual fund. So I see index fund, I see mutual fund. So based on what I just read, anybody want to tell me the difference between what a mutual fund is and what an index fund is? So this says that the index fund is a type of mutual fund. So let's see. Say this is the mutual fund. And the index fund is a type of the mutual fund. So this is the mutual fund, and this is the index fund because it's a type of this mutual fund. But the bigger piece, the bigger picture is a mutual fund. So think mutual impact. This is a bigger picture. And the index fund is a type of mutual fund. So how do you like my definition? Mutual. We are in mutual agreement that we are not staying where we are. Mutual. All right, opportunity cost. The potential benefits an individual investor or business misses out on when selecting one choice over another. You know what? I'm getting kind of tired, so I think I'm going to do 2 more and that's going to be it. But there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 13 more. So I'll finish that up on a different segment. But let's do opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is the potential benefits an individual, investor, or business misses out on when selecting one choice over another. Opportunity cost, the potential benefits an individual, investor, or business misses out on when selecting one choice over another. So opportunity cost is you're missing out on something. It's the chance you take of missing out on something when you're selecting one choice over the other. So what's opportunity cost? Should I go this way or this way? It's the missing out when you're selecting one choice over the other. What is the opportunity cost? If I do this, this is going to happen. If I do this, this is going to happen. Opportunity cost. Let me read this one more time. The potential benefits the individual investor or business misses out on when selecting one choice over another. Anybody want to give me an example? Give me an example. Give me a real life example of opportunity costs. For the people that come in and watch this later, feel free to put that in the comments of a clear, real life example of opportunity cost situation that you have been in. All right. Opportunity cost, the potential benefits an individual investor or business misses out on when selecting one choice over another. All right, option. Well, I'm sure you know what options are, but okay, here we go. A type of derivative based on the value of underlying securities such as stocks, indexes, and ETFs. An option offers the buyer the opportunity to buy or sell, depending on the type of contract held, the underlying asset by a certain date. Unlike futures, the holder is not required to buy or sell the asset if they decide against it. All right, so did anything stand out for anyone? Anything stand out? I would say if anything stood out, probably defining the difference between mutual fund and index fund. Um, because they're all very similar. Anything stand out for you? All right, so we're going to call it a night. What we are reading from again is we're reading from The 10 Rules of Investing, A Simple Path to Wealth. And so we're going to do this about once a month. All right. All right, so do me a favor if you like the channel, hit that like button. That helps the algorithm for more people to see the channel. If you're not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. If you're interested in improving your finances, check out the link below and join the link below. All right. Thank you for watching, everyone. I will see you on the next video.